Hey everyone, it's Jessica with Revela. Today I'm going to talk to you about hiring assessments. Finding the right person to fill a position that has the skills necessary to be successful can be extremely difficult. It's even more difficult if you don't have the tools necessary to do that job. It's important to consider that a pre-hire assessment should be no more than 1/3 of your hiring process. So I'm going to walk you through what each of those parts look like. First, we'll start with the initial interview. Some may also call this a pre-screening. So you'll want to take a look at the resume, take a look at the skills and the education that the person may have, and also take a look at the background experiences that might apply to this position. If after the initial interview you want to move forward, then comes the second part of our process. That's when you would administer your pre-hire assessment. At Revela, we use an assessment called a Profile XT. You can use other assessments, but you want to make sure that they have been validated to meet EEO guidelines. The Profile XT, for example, is not a personality assessment. Instead, it measures a person's work habits and behaviors that may indicate whether or not they can be successful in the job. You'll also want to select one that is multi-purpose. That way, if you do hire the candidate, you can use this assessment for coaching and guiding the person to be successful. The Profile XT, for example, has multiple reports. So first, there's an individual report. This is provided to the candidate, and it gives them a general overview of their work habits and behaviors based upon their responses. The next report it provides is a performance model comparison. This takes a look at the candidate's work habits and behaviors and compares it to a specific position within your company. This will help you determine in which areas the person may struggle and which areas they may be the most successful. The performance model comparison also provides manager considerations. It'll help you work better with that employee if you decide to hire him. Finally, the Profile XT provides an interview guide, which is great for the hiring process. At this point, you'll want to call the candidate back in for a second interview. Using the interview guide, you'll be able to see the candidate's strengths and weaknesses. You'll also be provided with questions that you can ask to dig a little bit deeper on those areas where they may have scored differently than what you had hoped. The third part of your hiring decision should include the candidate's opportunities for growth. Many times we hire only for the position that we're looking for, when instead we should be looking at future growth. So ask yourself these questions. Where could the person go? What skills could the person develop? Do you believe that they have the potential to move up within the organization? How could this person's position be expanded, if at all? So to recap, there are 3 parts. First is the initial interview and screening, which includes the resume and the employee's background. Second is your pre-hire assessment. If you need more information on pre-hire assessments, including the Profile XT, feel free to visit our website at www.revelagroup.com, or you can give us a call for more information. And last is the opportunity for growth. So if you're finding that your hiring process isn't as effective as it should be, what are you going to do?